Hello, thanks for tuning in. Dr. Mavis again, and I hope that you have subscribed and you are sharing with your community. I appreciate you. In this session, I want to talk about managing your own morale. Managing your own morale. I know there are different schools of thoughts where we think someone ought to motivate us. My manager ought to motivate me. Why is my manager not motivating me? Yes, as a leader, when you're a positional leader, you probably have the responsibility of ensuring that you influence your team positively. But it's also important for us to remember that these same positional leaders, where we have an expectation that they motivate us, that they are humans too, and that they go through the same change and they're trying to adapt to the same changing environment that is, stimulating all of us, mostly negatively. So they're also going through what they're going through. So if we make the responsibility of our own morale their responsibility and we don't do anything, we're setting ourselves up for failure. I think an example can also be, even if you're in a relationship and you think the other person owes you happiness, they need to make you happy. It's also setting yourself up for failure. We need to take 100% responsibility for our own morale. If I'm going to feel good, it's up to me. If I'm going to feel happy, it is entirely up to me. Do I know who I am? Self-awareness becomes critical, because if you don't know the things that make you happy, the things that are valuable for you, it becomes it becomes difficult to actually sort of motivate yourself or to maintain a positive attitude or positive mood. So it's important to take responsibility for your own morale. So if I am feeling down, if I'm experiencing negative emotions, it is up to me to transform them. It is up to me to find ways of bouncing back. It is also up to me to make sure that I keep a list of things that can help me to bounce back when I'm experiencing negative stimulation, or when am experiencing a negative mood. You have to take responsibility for your own morale. Waiting for someone to come and motivate you, make you feel happy, you're going to set yourself up for failure. If you take responsibility for your own morale, you are going to be more successful, or even at least be able to feel like you're in control and you're in charge. You're not a victim or you're feeling helplessness. So thanks for tuning in.